The V8 Supercars of Australia are coming to Austin, Texas in May 2013. So I've come to Eastern Creek in Australia to find out what it's all about.
V8 Supercars is all about state-of-the-art wheel-banging muscle cars going head-to-head every race weekend. So let's first meet the men who make it happen.
Hi guys, Fabian Coulthard here.
Hi, I'm Jamie Winkup from Red Bull Racing Australia.
Hi, I'm Lee Holdsworth from Irwin Racing in the number 4.
Hey, this is Will Davison, driver of the number 6 Pepsi Max Crew for Performance Racing Falcon.
Hi, I'm Rick Kelly from Jack Daniels Racing.
I'm Shane Vangersbergen, driving the number 97 Techno Autosports Commodore.
What we have here in V8 Supercars, it's certainly a huge part of Australian history. It's got a massive heritage. I think what we're doing is bringing our sport to a more worldwide scale.
V8, 630 horsepower, 0 to 100, 3.2, 3.3 seconds. So, they sound great. They look the part. It's a good competitive series that everyone wants to be part of.
It's just a big, powerful V8 on little tyres, so not much grip, a lot of sliding around. There's a lot of contact in the races. It's always pretty exciting.
It's just one of those, new years, new car. What they've called it the car of the future. A few fundamental changes with the, the transaxle rear end, the 18-inch wheel. So visually, it's going to be a little bit different. Underneath, it's going to be a little bit different as well, and obviously going to provide a bit more action and hopefully make the feel a little bit more even.
The car, the way it is now, we're super proud, and we just can't wait to test it on the track and see, test its capabilities.
Everyone starts off with a clean sheet of paper. People have had minimal testing with the new car, so it'll be all about who gets on top of it the quickest and understands the car and the machine they've got underneath them to make it go the best they possibly can. It's going to be a pretty interesting year.
The timing, I believe, is perfect. As I said, add a brand new body shell and then, of course, new war paint. It's really exciting times. I feel like a new kid at school.
Over the last 2 decades, the V8 Supercars has been split between 2 manufacturers, Holden and Ford. But this year, that's all changing, because now Nissan have entered the fray, and so too have Mercedes-Benz.
Well, it's very exciting to have 2 new manufacturers join the battle that Ford and Holden have had now for a long time. It makes our sport and our category a lot more relevant to the everyday family than it has been for the last few years, because there's not only Falcons and Commodores out there on the road. So we're quite excited about that, and it's also brought a lot of new fans into the sport to enjoy it as well.
To see this new revolution come on board and to be a part of it is something that I'm pretty proud of. We just feel like we can build on something pretty special. Obviously AMG, they want to see their cars up the front, and they'll do everything they can to get them up the front, and that's pretty special for me, and gives me a lot of confidence that we're going to end up with something very special, a good car, a fast car, and one that should win races and hopefully a championship.
Certainly the Nissan and Mercedes teams aren't new to the sport. They're experienced teams and good drivers, so I'm sure they're going to be able to adapt very quickly and be in there mixing it with us, and I think it's going to push everyone to new levels, and that's important. You can't relax for a moment in this sport, so everyone's taking it up a level, so we've got to make sure we respond and don't get trampled over.
Well, rubbing is racing here in Australia, and there's no question, and on a road circuit like Austin, Texas, Circuit of the Americas, it's going to get bigger coverage than it's ever had before.
To bring V8 Supercars to Texas is going to be extraordinary. I think everyone's going to love it. Once they get a taste of it, they're going to want more. And big V8s, they love their noise, and we do a bit of panel rubbing on the track. Everyone loves seeing that. So it's going to be brilliant for America and brilliant for V8 Supercars.
I've always dreamt of racing in North America, to be honest with you. So when the news came out that we're actually heading there, I was quite excited and couldn't believe that we're actually going to have the opportunity to race in America, or not only race there, but race there in our own category, which is really, really exciting. I think it's going to increase in size in America a little bit when we come, because I think the rest of Australia is going to join us on the trip as well.
It's going to be awesome. We can't wait to get over there. Want to tick off getting a cowboy hat and some boots while we're over there, and really get into the culture and embrace it. But also to have the support of the American people, and just to get amongst and jump aboard our V8 series.
It's a huge thing for all drivers, and particularly everyone in V8 Supercars, to come across to Texas I mean, firstly, obviously the facility you have over there in the circuit is up there with one of the best in the whole world. So selfishly as a driver, of course, I'm excited to get over there and drive on the incredible circuit. But just coming over to America, I mean, we all love America. I love the culture over there, and it's probably one of the best countries in the world to go racing. So we're bringing our homegrown product over there. We're going to push it hard, make sure we put on an incredible show, and hopefully everyone comes out to see what it's all about, and certainly they won't be disappointed by the roar of the engines, the speed of the cars, and of course the door-to-door panel racing that V8 Supercars is very famous for.
We're excited, and I'm not just saying that because I'm talking to you guys. We're it's probably the biggest event on the calendar now. I hope you guys enjoy our sport. We've got some pretty cool cars, and people that come from all over the world, US and Europe, actually really enjoy our cars, enjoy the racing. So we're just trying to make sure we come over there and put on a good show, and hopefully it builds momentum, and we can come back for years to come.
That beautiful sound of V8 engines is coming to Austin, Texas on the 17th to the 19th of May. Best get your tickets.